Hi there, this is Zeffy and it's 10 o'clock on a Wednesday night and I was busy making an altered matchbox, and suffice it to say that I didn't get very far because I was watching the video responses to Dee's Bling challenge. Dee is Crafts by Dee and she has a challenge called Who's the Queen or King of Bling, and I watched the videos and I was awed by the amount of stuff girls have got, and I continued watching with a knot in my tummy and thinking, oh wow. My place is very simple. I don't have a candy station. That's basically my candy station. I have a small space that I work in, although I have taken over this area a lot. And I love to work. I love to squirrel around and scratch because I often don't remember what I've got. Let me just put this camera back. I've showed you basically what the setup is there, and then I'll explain. So I put this thing on my desk to stop the glare. I love to scratch, as I said, so I have a little box for ATCs, I've got a box for altered dominoes, so when I look through it I'll find something that will match. So I like to scratch this. I just love, that's the way I function. Okay, the other reason why I'm showing you my measly bling is because I want to tell girls out there that I know times are very difficult in Europe, times are very difficult in America. A lot of us are very, very blessed. I am very blessed. And it's good to inspire people that can't go out and buy everything, to show them that you can make things. For instance, this little goodie is a bracelet and some old pearls I found at the junk shop and a bit of stickles. And you can make things, okay, and that's the reason why I'm doing this video. This is something I found at junk shops, and this was a good find. I was looking for teacups, and this is real seed pearls. When I was buying these the other day, there's some Oriental fellows down in the center of Athens that have opened shops that sell bling, but they're really not cheap anymore. In the beginning you could find stuff for €1, but now it's gone up. And I was looking at the trim, you know, the one that's on a chain with that looks like this. So I think he had 9 yards on a roll, and the girl told me it was €10. And I was oohing and ahhing and, you know, walking around and wondering what I'm going to do. And then I told my hubby, I think I'm going to get some. And when I got to the counter, the boss said, oh no, it's €20 for the roll. So I left it. This I had bought about 2 years ago. I paid an astronomical amount of money for it, and I suppose that's why I haven't used it. I've got it hanging up on the side here and I admire it, but I suppose one day I'm going to have to use it. Anyway, this is my little tray of my favorite things, and then I've got another one here. And this is also another reason why I'm doing the video, is I've already got the stuff out because I'm doing an altered matchbox class on Saturday, and these are the things that I'm willing to share with my pupils. These are some of the finds I found especially for the lesson. I like to break up jewelry. Can you see this? I've left like with a little tail on purpose because it could be used on the matchbox. And then I also, like I said, make a lot of stuff. So my beads and my pearls and my crystals are very important to me. Okay. That's some of the stuff in here. I love this. I've got to show you what else I found. This is an earring, and I thought that's perfect for the bottom of a matchbox. And then there's another little piece in here that I love. I might even take this piece out by Saturday. This is an earring that's got squashed. I found this at the junk shop, but it's tiny. It's got 2 little pieces of bling in it, and it's like vintage. Let me take out some of my boxes here at the back here. Okay, I'm just going to stretch over the camera quickly. I'm going to stretch once and take them down. I usually have a box, so this is a box of, there's no diamante. I haven't got diamante loose. I actually was thinking I need to go and buy 1 or 2 packets, but I do have crystals, and I love my crystals, so I use those, and these are some of the things that I make with them. Can you see? There's one with blue bling. That's just seed beads. So these are the little goodies I make with my beads. Oh, and then I made this, which I thought would be lovely for a little box, like a little handle. Can you see? And then my pearls. These yellow ones are vintage pearls. I'd shown you the clasp earlier on. I think I did. Actually, it was, I can't remember if I showed you the clasp. That's from Lily, I think. I'm not sure if I got these from her. Actually, these are little fasteners for necklaces, but I got them at a good price, so I bought them. And then, because I like to dig around, and I never remember everything I've got, so if I dig around, I remember, I think, oh, this matches and this matches, and I scratch. So my stuff is also put away in that manner. Okay, so there's some bling here. That is the other pair. Here's the other pair. The other one. I had used this frame in a layout. So that's the earrings left over. Some of these, some crowns, and then that's a little blinged up butterfly, which I just buy the filigree like this and then just bling it up. So that's an option. And then I go to when the little accessorized shops are on sale, I always go and see what I can pick up when they're on sale. We don't have a Primark here. I would have loved us to have a Primark, but we don't. For instance, this is what you'd buy in Greece. You'd get 4 of these for €1, which is not too bad. But you need to go scratching. Okay. You see, I've got charms and filigree pieces, everything mixed in together. And then in my second box, I've got a few more things. I don't know why they separated it, it's just random. It's as I collect the stuff, they go in. Aren't these cute? I can't remember where I found those. Then another thing I do is, I don't break everything as I find it. This is a shell that's all blinged up, and it's got all the charms, the seaside charms. There's like a shell, an anchor, a seahorse on it. I don't break it because I don't see the point, because one could maybe just take this off and add it as it is with extra things on the back of a mini album. So, you know, I leave them whole until I'm ready to dismantle it. This was another blingy necklace with some animal skin, and because we go to Africa often, I thought that would be quite nice for the layout or something. There's another one with a round bit of bling. So I've kept it together until I need it. I want to show you this piece. I know it's not bling, but it's my favorite piece. These pieces I found at a guy that was going out of business, unfortunately, and I bought as much as I could with the money I had on me that particular day. So that was nice. The thing is, I need to use the pieces. I sit here and I admire them, but I will use them on altered journals and stuff. What else have I got that's interesting to show you here? Some more bling. Oh, that's another earring from the Euro shop back in the day. Now we don't find stuff for €1 anymore at the Euro store. They've wised up. They've opened jewelry stores with the stuff selling for more. But when they first opened, they had these pieces, so I was lucky to get those. You can see this earring I've already dismantled. I somehow think when they kept on their little papers, they don't get so tangled, so that's why they like this. And that's that. And I just have a few more things here that I'd taken out. This is what I've got ready for the class. I've got some things in here for the girls to use on Saturday. This was a long necklace. It was a necklace that was continuous. It continued, it was like this. Can you see? It was a necklace with these pieces on it, and I just chopped it up like that. So that's that. And actually I think that piece was on the necklace too. It had one or two big pieces. And you see, these are the bracelets that are really, really cheap and that I break up and use. That's what I've used on that. This piece of bling is exactly like that. It's got the square bit underneath. Can you see? What else can I show you? That's bling. That's it. Here's old pearls. Can you see the one string I've already taken apart? It's in my pearl box. The other string is whole. I keep some of the strings whole because, for instance, when I made, let me just go fetch it so I can show you why. I'm back. Here we are. I keep some of my pearls. When you buy pearls in Greece, they are strung together, some of them. When you go to the bead shops, you buy them in strings. So I kept some of them in strings, so I just put a string of pearls on this teacup. Can you see? And there's a little heart. And there's some pearls. When I alter my projects, these big pearls were in the flower arrangements at my daughter's wedding. When I alter things, I like for them to still be usable. So I've got space for pins, and then because I hoard stuff, I'd like it to have space at the bottom where I can rest things. Another thing I do with my bling, let me see if I can find it, is not bling. These are just cheap beads. I string them on wire, and then I have them next to me, and I just you know, find the end, and you just turn it like this, and there you have a leaf for your arrangements. So I always have things like this lying around next to me. This is in the little tray next to me here. This was gifted by someone. I can't remember who gave me that. So that's always next to me. Okay. And then lastly, I want to share with you my special stuff that's in another plastic container just behind my computer, which I showed you in the beginning. And most of these things in here were sent to me by Nana JL54 Janet. She does a lot of janking, and one day she had a haul video, and I asked her if she was willing to sell some stuff to me, you know, and I'd pay her. And she was so generous. She sent me the stuff, and she wouldn't take money. She wouldn't even let me pay for postage. So I'll go through that now. But then this here is some stuff that Natasha Manashka from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner sent me. So this is also in the hoard vault at the moment. This is some of that trim, the very fine one. I love it, love it, love it. And then she sent me some of these. She sells these in a store too. Okay, those are just hearts. Let me just show you my precious stuff. What I've done is I've put a bit of felt on the layers because I didn't like the way they were banging against each other, and I think the rhinestones will just fall out. These pieces are new pieces, I think, from Nana, from Janet, and then these are the older pieces. I need to see if I can find myself crystals with a little cone at the back. This is a piece I found the Saturday I went looking for teacups. Also from Janet. This is a piece my daughter bought on the internet. It's a hot air balloon, but the little top fell off. It was a necklace. This is a little heart brooch. So there's some stuff here. I'm not going to bore you with everything. Lots of pieces missing, but even with the pieces missing, it's still cute. You can maybe, you know, just add other bits and pieces. This is a little piece I found here. And you know what? The girls in America are always very generous and send stuff, and then I never know what to send back to them. So, you know, like, sometimes it's just easier maybe to just pay them for it because, you know, things are difficult to find here. Unless I send you Greek chocolates or some baklava or something. This is a little piece that I regret. There were all these little pieces. There were about 5 of them, and they were put together like this, and they had beads hanging off them, and they looked so vintage. And I got schnoops and I broke it up, and now it looks puffy. Another piece. In here I have just little bling that I'm going to use to patch them up. Okay, ladies, I'm waffling now. That's my bling. I love this piece. Carry on with the videos, especially you girls that have got beautiful candy stations. It's eye candy to watch. I love it. This is a very, very casual setup that I have here, but I hope you found it interesting. Keep well. Bye.